What's up? D-Rock from You First Outdoors here. Got Jen. We're gonna do a bit of a hike bordering the Grand Canyon. Right now we're in the Kanab National Forest on the North Rim side, and what we're going to be doing is an overnight hike, and we're dropping down a drainage near Indian Hollow, and we're going to get on the esplanade level of the Grand Canyon and head over and come back up Quaggan Canyon, or Sowats. So it's about, I don't know, 16 to 18 miles. We're going to overnight it, and we'll be on the border of the national park, but we'll still be in the Kanab Creek Wilderness, I believe, so we don't really need a permit to do this. We just had a cold front come through yesterday, so it dropped temperatures by about 20 degrees, so we figured we'd make one more trip into the canyon while the weather was still manageable before it got over 100 degrees and absolutely miserable. So we're going to take advantage of this cold front and have a pretty cool hike. So we're almost to where we're going to drop our first truck. All right, so I'm dropping my truck at Sowats Point. That's going to be our exit. I can't recall if it's 1,000 or 1,500 feet or what elevation gain coming from the bottom right there. I don't know, it's just steep and it's loose and it takes a while. And it's a fun one. So we got about 8 miles down this dirt road so I can drop the truck. Then we got to come back up, and we're going to drop Jen's truck off at Indian's Hollow, which is a few miles that away, and we're going to be coming down the drainage of that. So we're getting there. So this particular road, I think it's Forest Road 233 out to Sowats. Depending on the weather, if it's rained, this road's an absolute nightmare. You must have four-wheel drive. And even then, I don't know if I would attempt it. It's rutted so bad now that yeah, it's probably not a good idea. So it's best to keep an eye on the weather and see if you get a dry road, because if not, you get stuck out here. It's just an absolute nightmare to deal with. You see how bad it's rutted. So it's even worse than this in places. That's life on the dirt roads. Alright, we're almost here. There's a canyon. That's where we're dropping the truck. There you go. Alright. I'm leaving the truck here. Jen's right behind me. This will be our exit point. So we hike up out of there tomorrow. Sweet. Okay, so we dropped Jen's truck off. We're at Indian Hollow now, and we're gonna actually get on this trail for a little bit, then we're gonna break off and take a drainage. But this would be the trail you take to do the Thunder River, but we're not doing that. So we're gonna head that away through the forest a bit. All right, we were on the trail briefly, so we're in the drainage now, and we're going to begin heading kind of west through all this, and this is eventually going to take us to some down climbs, because the trail continues on that way. We're going that way, and this is going to spit us out right in front of Fishtail Mesa, I believe. So all this here, and there's no water on this route until we get to Sowats, and even in the spring there may be dry, so we're having to hump all our water. So we're both packing about 2 gallons of water apiece, because we're gonna have to need a little water for cooking our dinner tonight, and then of course, you know, staying hydrated. And that should safely get us out tomorrow. But I did bring a water filter in case we need to pump some at the spring. So 2 gallons of water, it's about 16 pounds. So just 16 pounds just in water. And that's not counting all our other stuff we got. So we're going pretty heavy on this trip. So we're actually starting pretty late. It's early afternoon, and what we're going to do is just walk till it gets dark, and then we'll make camp then. So we probably got about 5-6 hours of daylight left, so plenty of time. And then we'll use tomorrow to finish the hike. So we've come out of the trees for a second, out of the drainage here. And as you can see, it's going to wrap around and continue meandering along. So we should be coming to one of our first problems soon, which is a down climb, maybe 15 feet or so, down a log. We will see. Did I mention that lots of cat's claw in here? Yeah. So you know you're having a good time when you get into the cat's claw. Oh yeah. All right, that's pretty dense with cat's claw. I think I'm gonna skirt around some of that. If you try to grab on that, that's cat's claw. So we've actually been at it for a couple miles now, going through this meandering drainage, and we should be at that first down climb pretty soon, I'm thinking. But it's kind of off and on through the bush, which isn't too bad. Intermittent spots of cat's claw, which kind of sucks, but not too bad for the most part. Pretty warm, considering we're in mid-May, but just a couple days ago, it was 100 degrees. Like I said earlier, we had the cold front that came through yesterday. Dropped the temperature about 20 degrees, so that's why we came out here to get one more of these canyon hikes in before it's just too much. And, we'll have to stay out of here for the summer. Yep, pretty thick in some spots. Definitely doing some bush hogging. right, so these are the flowers of the infamous cat's claw. Pretty for such an evil plant. Got the thorns on it. Already drawn some blood. Yeah. We're in a forest of it right now. Thick, man. Thick. Not the best idea wearing shorts and short sleeves through all this. No, nice and diced up. Jill, on the other hand, was smart about it. Wore long sleeves and long pants. Okay, so this is our, we're gonna have to climb down that. All right. Look here. We gotta get down there. I think we're not going right there, that's for sure. We go down right here, actually. Yes, where we go down. All right. We're gonna have to hand packs. All right. Let me go have a quick look. I think. Oh yeah, okay. All right, that's good. We can wedge and get down right there.
Go ahead, I'll bring a pad.
You're gonna, that pack's heavy, so you're gonna have to.
I'm just gonna slide it down. I'll just keep a hold of it so I don't lose it. I'll let you get down there and situate it.
All right. Okay. So, good to go right here.
Is that what you want me to bring the pack to there?
Huh?
You want me to bring the pack to there?
If you can get it just right here, I can drag it. All right, so Jim's gonna bring the pack there, and I gotta get it down this here. After this down climb, we still have one more. We're actually gonna have to drop rope. Drop the pack's pretty significant, so you get it that way, yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Do you need to leave it there and get down and have me do it again? Or? I can get it there.
I don't know. Let me just see what I can get. Can you get to right here and hold it for me for a second? Because it's pretty heavy. I don't want it rolling down top of me. Just make sure you're safe. You got that?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Can you
All right.
get it?
You
Yeah.
can let go.
Should I let go?
Yeah.
You good there?
That should be fine, yeah. Let me just get down and get this pack down. I'll come up and get yours. Okay, go back up there. That was fun, huh?
Pretty fun.
Take a break for a second. There's a few miles to get here. I got little packets of this stuff, and it's called, is it Vitalite? Vitalite?
Gluconade.
Well, it was called Gluconade. It's called Vitalite now, I think. And it's got a lot of good stuff in it. So add that to some Nalgene, shake it up, and you get all your glucose and all that stuff back in the body. How many miles do you think we just hiked?
I'll bet we did 3.5.
Yeah, probably 3, maybe 4 miles to this first big down climb. You can see, come down this here, and we still got an even sketchier down climb to get through.
Oh, this one isn't so bad.
The next one will be,
I think
next one's a little shady. Yeah. Moving on from that down climb, and I don't know how much farther we get, so we got real fun down climb. Can't really remember. I did this a few years ago, so a little hazy on the route. So kind of sketch section. That's a bit of a drop right there. Of course, where I stick my hand, right in the cacti. That's a bit of a drop right there. Woo! We should be coming to that next down climb pretty quickly. What's going on?
Probably a down climb or
So this is our down climb right here. We need to get down to this level right here and lower the packs. And we're gonna have to actually down climb. We're gonna have to go down this wedge right here. So we're gonna have to wedge down this and drop packs from here. All right, let's work on that. All right, so I brought 40 feet of rope. That should be enough to get the packs down. And this will be our technical section, so to speak, which is just the down climbing. But you gotta be careful. So if I get down this, can I get back up it? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, it looks to be all right. I'm just gonna get low on this one too. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. I just need to get the pack down that. Okay. Yeah, this isn't as bad as I remember it to be. I mean, it's bad enough, but it'll work. Rope. Yours. Take your never mind, it's fine. I was gonna say take your Crocs off, but they don't seem to be bothering it that much. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, that's one down. That's a halfway mark. Nice. That's 20 feet right there. goes. How do you feel about the climb?
I don't know. I don't think I want to go first.
All right. So we're looking at this down climb right here, and it's not that bad really. It's just a little daunting to get from right here. It's just a mere few feet, but it's enough to get you shaky. Right?
Yes.
So what I'm gonna try and do is get my butt down a little lower, stretch my legs out. Leg to that one right there. Get my palm on that. See how you can get your foot right there?
Mm-hmm.
Palms down to that. Okay, that's perfect. Once you can wedge into that, you definitely should have brought helmets for this one section, but learn. Once you're on this, rock stable, you're good to go. It's just this one little stretch right here. So, once you're right here, it's easy peasy, for real. So once you get to this point, getting down this, we're just going to wedge back into this thing here and just wedge on down, and then we'll be safe. So that'll be good. All right. Well, let me get down a little bit then. These are all bomb holds here.
They look good.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay right here, yeah. Hold on, let me get wedged in good. All right, you wanna come on? That's the best I can do for a spotting point right here. Remember, get your foot out far and get it on that thing right there, okay? Don't lean forward, lean back. Nice and slow. There you go. Easy. Boom, once you got contact, you're good. Excellent. Lower yourself down. There, you're there. Good job. Excellent.
Yeah.
You got the shakes?
Just, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
I've had them much worse.
Oh, if you don't get the shakes, man, there's something wrong with you. I don't know. That's spooky. All right, when you're there, stay put and let me get down so no rocks coming down on top of me. All right. You good?
Yep.
All right. Just stay low. We're not out of it yet. Just wedge in here, and these holds are good right here. Yep. Crouch down there. Yeah. Good?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna move on. It's real loose right here, so. There's a lot of loose rock right here. Not something you want a heavy pack on your back with, so. Ooh. Can you get yours, or you need me to?
I got it.
Okay. All right. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. Grab onto the aphetra. Oop. All right. We're almost almost out of this section. All right, we gotta get this section easy. It's heavy. Yeah. If you can come down to right there. There you go. All right, good. All right, we gotta be careful right here. If we slip, it's a good 30, 40 feet off a ledge here, so it's a little difficult. Heavy packs coming across this, but nice and easy. Whew. Nice and easy. And you're gonna get your foot on that little ledge right there. There you go. Yeah, you're on it. You're good. Down climb right here, but that's the bottom, so we're almost there. Yeah. All right. Gotta lower the packs one more time. Well, there's a tip for you. I felt the pack going, I just let go. I didn't want that rope burning me. I forgot to put on gloves, so we got some extra webbing. I think we can lower gins right here. Like right here. So you're wedged in, yeah?
Yeah.
Got that as a handhold. And you're basically just gonna hold on to this, all right?
Okay.
And wedge down. You can touch right here, okay?
Okay.
After that, you're gonna grab a hold of this nice prickly bush and get down low, okay? Oh, there's my pack.
Is it all right?
Well, I don't know, I guess. I don't know. Standing on edges like this, look around, knock off any loose rocks that could, as long as there's no one beneath you that you know of. Yeah, you said you wanted some adventure.
This is just enough adventure for me.
I got it. Let go of the webbing. That was a little more graceful than the last pack lowering.
I don't see it.
Just slither down that thing, lean as far back and tight into that thing as you can. And hold on to that, and you're gonna suck under into this thing, okay?
Okay.
Just keep lowering until your feet touch the ground, nice and slow. I can't really spot you because if you hit me, I'll go off this thing too. So there you go. Just wedge down. You got about 3 feet before your feet hit. That's it. Easy, easy.
I got it. I got
All right.
handholds.
You good? Okay. Suck into that thing.
Okay.
Get into that. All right. Hang tight while I move on. Oh. come over to the side a little bit.
Okay, there's gonna be more coming when I move my foot. So.
Okay, just come to right here and then stop. Nice. All right. Try that. If I get going on that loose rock though, there's nothing to stop me. Definitely don't want to land on that nice pointy stump right there. Wait, look at low. Okay. Just gonna wedge in again. Suck into that wall. Oh, nice.
Okay?
Of course it broke. Yeah, I'm good. Pack looks all right, maybe. Just come right down this thing. You can actually probably get a hand in there. What?
Some kind of something.
Did you get a cactus in the bump?
Cactus or something like that.
I'm gonna move down. Broken buckles or harness or anything like that, so I'm gonna say she's all right. Underestimated that lip right there. I'm gonna let that pack take me with it.
No.
See ya. Yeah, the bottom wasn't too far, so. Whew. What'd you think of that, Jen? Couple of pucker moments. Just a couple. All right, we're in the jungle here. So we got a spring right here.
Alright.
There isn't much for water, but some dripping. But if you were to dig down, it would fill up with water and you could filter it. So that's good to know. Well, the end of this drainage certainly gets interesting real quick with the down climbs, and there would be some water to filter here if you need it, which is cool. So we got everything together. We're gonna walk out of here, and around this corner it's gonna spit us out right into the Esplanade. It's gonna open up. It's gonna be incredible, and then we're just gonna take a right and hug the rim, so to speak, and just start walking, because we still got a few 3 hours, maybe 2 hours of sunlight left. So we're gonna walk until we find a spot that we can camp right around dark or so, and then that'll be that. But definitely an interesting day so far. And before we hit this series of down climbs, it took us right around 2 hours to get to the down climbs, so it's more than likely about 3.5 to 4 miles of hiking through the bush and that drainage, and then you got the down climbs to deal with. But pretty cool. No one got injured. We're out of here. Well. Look at that. There's a cairn. We know where we are now. Whew. You caught up? Oh man, this is all kinds of prickly, sticky stuff. Oh, I see. Looking out. All right. something got. Oh, it's a fox. Man, he is toe up. Look at that. Huh. Yeah, fox is all messed up. Oh man, this stuff is terrible. Ow, 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 ow. Canyon. We get to walk through some more thorny stuff. Yay. Oh, come on. So this stuff here, this is sawgrass. You can go up this thing. The edges here are serrated, and it'll slice you up pretty good. But you can see it's all green up in there, so there's water. There's springs all up in those cracks. That's interesting. So as we come out of here, that's fishtail mesa, that long, extending out there. So we just down climbed from up there. So it was probably a total of 100 feet with all the down climbing. Not bad. Yeah, we're opening up now. Yes, indeed. Still got some pretty thick bush to get through, though. Oh, cairn. Oh, it is thick in here. Yeah, we got a little ways to go. Have to get out of here.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. All right, so we came from way back there. I had to put on the gloves. My hands are they're all cut up, so finally put those on. And starting to widen up out here. We're gonna get around this and it's gonna open up. And we're gonna start heading that way towards Sowats. Take a quick little break. Hydrate up, get something to eat. There was some work coming down all that boulder there, that boulder field through there. All right, we got a nice little sidewalk finally. We're walking down. This is excellent. Easy. And we're gonna lose the sun soon, so glad we got to this easier section. Move a little faster. Still got an hour of light even once it drops below that cliff, so we're good to go. Came from all the way back up there. All right, here's our first glimpse out of here. Continue to move on. We're basically going to hug these cliffs here as we come out and come around, and that'll put us where we want to go. Okay, we're now on the Esplanade, so we're gonna come down a little more until it opens up, and then we're gonna head that way. What's that, north? Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. We've come from way back there, and we actually have to get around this corner before we start heading up again. So the sun's going to drop in a second. We're going to come down and head north into some open area, and we're probably going to make camp there. So a little more moving to go, but our day's getting close to being over. Okay, so we chose a point to come out of the drainage, and because we have to actually, we're not going to continue to follow this down. It's just not a good day. We actually have to go that way. So we need to come up and go over this sandstone here, slick rock, and start heading north, because that's our route. So we're going to come up, go over, and it'll open up nicely for us. I get to go through some sawgrass. That's cool. Oh yeah.
Good times. Sawgrass?
Yeah. 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 You're definitely glad you're wearing pants. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Oh. Whew. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Now we're opened up. Woo. So we came all the way back in that drainage there. And we're on top. We just have to go around this corner here and up. That's our route out of here tomorrow. So we're gonna look for some place in here to pitch camp, something that's somewhat out of the wind, but not too bad. The sun's about to drop. All right, we got our tent up. This little patch of dirt here, about 1/4 inch, and underneath that is going to be the rock. And we're going to get our little stove set up and have some dinner. It's just about to get dark. It's cooled off a bit, so get some jackets on, and it'll be a pleasant night though. All right. Boil up some water for our freeze-dried tasty meals. warm. Cheers. Ah, that was good. Nice. So we're just kind of sitting here keeping ourselves warm by our little fire right there. And we're watching all the critters that keep walking by it. We were commenting that it's really not that big of a deal to carry a small little tent with you to crawl into at night. A lot of people just sleep on the ground, but nope. Once it warms up even a little more at night out here, the whole ground comes alive. All the critters come out. And I don't want something getting in my back. No. So, it's just, I think it's worth just a little bit of weight, especially if you split the tent and the poles with another person. It's not that big of a deal to carry something small. Makes for a more comforting night, that's for sure. All right, we got a little, I think this is a little whip scorpion here. It is. It's a big old long pincer forearms. We got a nice little spider here. All kinds of lovely critters running around on the ground. So I've actually got my pants stuffed in my socks as I'm sitting here in the dirt, so things don't run up my pant legs. All right, that's it for the night. We're thinking that we probably did, about 12 miles?
Yeah, probably.
About 12 miles today. We clocked it about 7 hours, so it's a good day. Winds come up, we're a little chilly. It's good because 3 days ago it was 100 degrees out here. So we'll take the cold weather, the cooler weather that is, and it'll make sleeping enjoyable. And then we're going to get up in the morning and get up and out here on Sowats. All right, D-Rock out for the night.
Get out.
See you in the morning. Morning. Well, it's that time. Pack up, get out. So that's the plan. All right, so we pretty much got camp broke up. And we think that we did, as I mentioned last night, we think we did probably 12 miles yesterday. Más o menos. And originally thought that this may be 16 miles long, this particular journey. So we don't have that much far there to go to get out of here. However, it is up. And it's Sowats, which is a pretty fun little walk up the cliff there. It's has its moments. The big thing about Sowats is it's kind of deceiving because when you think you're about done, you still got another mile or two to go. So it can be heartbreaking at times. Okay, we're packed up. On the move. Good thing about day 2 is the packs are lighter. So we've gone through half our water. Both of us were carrying about 2 gallons. So we've got a gallon apiece now. And that should get us out of here. There should be a spring at the bottom of Sowats that we can pump water if we have to, but I don't think we'll need to. Starting off a little cool. Some breeze, which is nice, but we'll be exposed going up Sowats, so hopefully there's more breeze and it will be a little warm. However, it won't be 100 degrees, which is good. So we'll just keep moving, knock out these few miles. So this is what we're gonna have to deal with, is we have to constantly go up these drainages and everything to get out, because I'm not sure what drainage that is, but we have to get over it and over that area back there. So we have it up and down until the big up. So we're making our way to come down and cross this big drainage right here, but noticed this little guy right there chilling. Yeah.
Shady spot.
Yeah. He'll get lost when the sun hits him, I'm sure. Speaking of sun, it's definitely warming up. That's for sure. All right. We found water. Look at that. Boom. That's not going to last much longer, but that definitely would have helped out if we needed water, but we're good to go right now. So, yeah. That right there is life. For sure out here. I'm saying, because that type of frog is always near water, so not gonna have much more of that left though soon, unless that's a spring, which it may be. I don't know. This does look like a runoff though, pour off.
I don't know with all the green.
Yeah, it could very well be a spring right here. All right, so we have to get around this, and that point over there, that's jump up point. And this drainage here is Quadrant Canyon, so we're gonna roll up on the other side of this here, and that will be Sowats. And we have to get up to the top of that, of course. So good times, good times. Up and over and up and over. Too much fun. Too much fun. There's Sowats. There's our switchbacks going up, all the way up and around. So around that point there is where we camped last night, and from the camp spot to right here it took us 2 hours. And what you're not seeing, of course, is the constant dips that we have to go all the way down and come back up, and go all the way down and come back up and go all the way down. Beat down, and our legs. We're wearing shorts, our legs are sliced up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All cut up from the bushes, but it's hot, so you don't want to wear long pants. What are you gonna do? So we got to make it over this, and we'll get to our startup point where we have to go up these switchbacks. And Sowats it's steep and loose, so we'll get up it pretty quick, but it's still going to be a beat down. But it's not too hot, and we got a breeze, so that makes a big difference. I've done this when it's 100 degrees and it's just absolutely miserable. So let's get moving. Caught this little fella right here. Pretty cool. Yeah. All right, off you go. There's a big grove of cottonwood trees that'll, from that point, we begin our ascent up that thing. So, definitely in the right spot, which is good. That's got some serious thorns. I don't know if that's cat's claw. It may be, I'm not sure. It doesn't really look like it.
There's flowers on it. That does look like the flowers that are on cat's claw, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just... Yeah.
Maybe it's a hybrid. It's
Yeah.
or something.
Flowers here. Okay. Oh, man. Ow. Oh. And we got water, so we're at the spring. Right. Ooh, flowing water. Nice. But we've got enough water to hike out with, so we're all right. Ooh, yeah, that's better. Whew. Okay, well, we are beginning our ascent. We're gonna go up and around and up. Good times. Good times. Hopefully we can get some cloud cover. Slow trudge up. So that's looking down, that's Quagut Canyon there. And the good news is as we keep going up, it's gonna get cooler because it's pretty warm right now. It's midday, so. And we still got a ways to go. But one foot after the other, we're getting there. Yeah. Well, we made it through the first set of switchbacks. Down from there. And we're licked. Totally licked. And the thing about Sowats is we got this kind of level ledge here we're going to walk for a bit. But as you can see, we still have another section to go up.
But it's nice to have this little level section for a break.
Yeah. Almost there, almost there. So we're down to one Nalgene apiece.
We brought just enough.
To get out of here with. And that should do it. It's gonna have to do it. No choice at this point.
Hopefully the truck starts.
Yeah, hopefully the truck starts. There's water at the truck. Alright, trudging on. So when you think you're out of here, you get hit with another set of switchbacks. This is cool. Right down there, you probably can't see it, but a little black placard. That's the sign for Kanab Creek Wilderness. So yeah, you just have to top out and we'll be back to the truck. We are licked, man, absolutely licked. And it's steep and loose, so you take one step and slide back. It's awesome. Great way to hike up. The perfect fossil of a seashell right there. Look at that. It's incredible. Nice. We see the truck. Oh, we're almost out of here. Just a few more stinking steps. Oh. Whew. The latter pot of Sowats coming up. It just seems like it will never, ever end. Oh, we're here. Jump up trail, Kanab Creek Wilderness. So the point way over there that I pointed out earlier was jump up point, so you can walk to this, to that. Oh man, that's a sight. All right, that took us 5 hours from where we camped to get out of here. So yesterday we did 6 hours, today 5 hours. So you can do it in a long day, but it's a rough one, that's for sure. So just to show you what we did, we took, here's Indian Hollow Trailhead, and the purple here is Grand Canyon National Park. We took this drainage here, came out till we got down, then we came out and crossed over that drainage, camped right around there last night. And then that was the corner I kept saying we had to go around. So we camped right around there. We came out, hiked that around, and then came up the trail. So we were never in the national park, but we were looking down into it, so we didn't need a permit for this little jaunt. Good little hike. I definitely would not do it in the middle of summer. When it's cool or colder is the time to do it. And we found water, so we would have been okay, but we made it up with 1 Nalgene apiece after carrying 2 gallons apiece. So we used our water.
I'm ready to just sit here now, go for a drive.
We're beat. Well, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time. D-Rock out.